And join us in the media room, everybody. The electronics that we are all using might literally be a pain in our neck. I know I feel it. Hours spent on devices like your iPhone or iPads can cause what doctors are calling text neck. It's a real thing. And here to tell us all about it and how we can correct it is Dr. Mao. Welcome, Dr. Mao. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me on the show.
What exactly is text neck?
Well,
I've never heard that before.
What happened
doesn't
is,
make sense.
But I feel it.
right. Yeah. Look at this. This is what happens, right? So average people spend 4 hours texting, believe it or not, right? On easy. My kids are probably logging 8 hours.
Yeah. Not
sure.
to mention homework.
That's right. Yeah. So this is what happens.
Wow.
And so you can see the over time, the curvature begins to change in your head and creating all kinds of spasms. And some of the symptoms are basically wake up stiff and you can't move your neck and you've got pain radiating down your shoulder blade and even your arms.
Are you seeing this in the younger generation as well?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, kids today, particularly, you know, they're doing their homework in bed, for example, and they're doing this all day.
Right. Yeah. An in-style computer.
So big problem. And so now, clearly, what most people don't realize is a posture issue here.
Okay.
Your head weighs about 12 to 15 pounds when you're sitting and standing upright, right? Okay. And if you're angling your head just 15 degrees, now that weight becomes 27 pounds, which is 3 of these. Whoa. Now, Kim, how does that feel?
Oh my God!
Really?
That's just one. That's just one of them. I'm so sorry.
You're kidding.
Well, you just worked out, so you know.
Yeah. Wait, say it again. How many degrees?
15 degrees. That's all I have to do is tilt, and that becomes 27 pounds. Now, if you angle your head down
There's
at
50
30
degrees on the monitor.
degrees,
That's what 15 looks like.
Right.
That's what 15 looks like. That's really not a big deal.
I was just going to say that feels like
check
nothing.
this one out. This is not 30 degrees. You've got that jug of water. 40 pounds
This
right
is shocking because we can barely put that on the cooler.
Yeah.
So now we're talking about
that's what
having
you're
it on
doing
our neck.
all day, which is incredible. And then finally, the 60 degrees, which is what most people do, right?
Okay.
What's that?
That's 4 bags of dog food weighing 60 pounds.
So what you're saying is it 45 or 60? 60 degrees and it's 45 pounds of dog food.
No. 60 degrees, 60 pounds. That's easy to
Oh,
remember.
my goodness.
Yes.
So
30
basically-
degrees, 40 pounds.
So what you're trying to say is if your neck is at 60 degrees like this, you are basically taking 60 more pounds and putting it on your neck.
And what is that doing to the spine and to the neck over time? Because we're all guilty of it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Sure. Well, you start looking like a hunchback of Notre Dame.
Really?
No, seriously. It can be serious. Over time, you see people slouching, and pretty soon.
Yep.
And not to mention the pain and the discomfort that you experience.
Okay, well, I want to run through some photos of our family members here on set because I think we all suffer from this. And when you guys weren't looking,
I'm never on my phone.
But that's not too bad. Is that bad?
No, that's not too bad. That's
Well,
only
I was in the makeup
That's
chair.
only at 15 degrees.
Really?
So that's 3 packs of Coke right there.
Who's that? Is that Orly?
Orly.
Is that 15? What does that look like to you
No,
guys?
that's
a little more than 15.
No, that's actually 60 actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
45 degrees. 45 degrees.
No, there's Rachel. She doesn't look so
45.
bad.
That's about 30. That's about 30
Now,
degrees.
is it depending on where you put your neck? Will you have varying degrees of damage? Is that even a thing? Are we damaging ourselves permanently?
Well, if you correct your posture, no.
Okay.
What can we do about it? Are there some techniques or some stretches?
Yes. There are some stretchings.
Can
They're
you show
very
us a
easy.
few of those?
So let's get up for a second, and I
Okay.
can show you some stretching. Put your hands behind your back like this,
Okay.
and look over your shoulder at your heel. Can you do that?
at my heel?
Look over your shoulder.
gosh, that feels good.
Over your shoulder at your heel.
that.
Over. There you go. And then try the other side. Let me just feel that stretch all the way down your shoulder blade. Right there you go.
It does
Yeah.
feel good.
Yeah. And
How long should we do this for results, doctor?
For results, you can just do 5 times on each side and then go back to your texting.
And the scary part about this is the younger generation and our children are not thinking about the aftermath. They're not thinking logically about what this might do. We hear it and we go, they hear it and they're like,
I should
this
text
is
my friend
scary.
about it.
I should text my friend.
Yeah, text. That's very fine. But how? Make sure you text it correctly. But how
What
often
is texting
are you?
correctly though? What
Okay,
show
that's
us?
a
Show
good-
us.
Okay, so this is what you want to do.
Should we sit?
Let's sit. Okay. Yeah. So here's what you want to do. You want to have it in front of you. It's the same position you want your computer screen at, right? This is where you want.
Also, when
However,
you do your makeup, if you do your makeup,
is makeup, exactly. However, your arm is going to get kind of sore like this. So you want to have some kind of arm support. So ideally, you've got a chair that's got a high arm support. You can put it here, and then you can just do it this way. Okay. So that's too high. Yeah, right about here. Yes. Exactly. Yeah.
So will we have because this is a lot to ask. I know it sounds simple. These are small things, small adjustments, but we're creatures of habit. And unfortunately, reminding yourself to not do this all the time and do this is going to take some relearning. If we don't break that habit, what do you foresee for the future generation?
Well, they're not going to look very pretty for a while. And they'll be short, actually, because you sort of start looking like this. Sure. I mean, you're compressing your spine.
Why did you look in my
the
direction?
vertebrae. No, I didn't know. I was answering his question.
Right
No. But you look great out there.
I hate to say this, but I'm starting to see that in my 16-year-old daughter.
Really?
And I wasn't completely aware of it. I'm constantly on her about posture. But now that I'm hearing this, because these visuals are powerful.
Very powerful.
I'm seeing that.
Yeah. No, it's serious.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dan.
Do you think, though, that this problem, because actually my parents scolded me when I was a kid for reading a book like this, too, so it's not necessarily a new problem,
Not
right?
a new problem.
This is something that I even struggled with as a nerd in the corner reading a book in my lap, and I still have to remind myself, right, my parents always told me to hold a book out front, so it even goes beyond technology, right?
No question. It's an age-old problem, but now the problem is even more prevalent because the teenagers today and young people are glued. They're glued to their device 24/7.
Right.
24/7.
You have another solution as well that you said.
Yes, absolutely. So here I've got this little spiky roller ball, right? So Kim, let's see here, since I put that big case of Coke on you.
Yeah.
So what we do is at the base of your neck, where the neck joins the skull, right? This is where a lot of the tension is. So here's what we can do. Look, we just kind of roll it around like this.
Does that feel good, Kim?
And then we can roll it down.
What is that, just a massage ball?
Yeah, it's like a
that what it's called?
spiky
So we need to loosen up those
massage ball.
muscles?
Oh, you
Yes.
guys, I
mean,
feel
this is
it down my arm.
How does that
I
feel?
feel it down my whole back.
Oh, it feels great, and it's so simple to do. Anybody can learn how to do it.
Where
Where
can
do
we
we
get
get
these?
that?
You can get it on our website, or you can actually, really search it on the
Oh, my
internet.
goodness,
And then
right.
I've got this
What is
little, this roll-on. It's called Tension Relief,
Okay.
and
This
it's
is
got.
I'm going
you
to
can
share
lift
that
this-
information where everyone
can
can
lift
get
this.
that.
Yeah, we'll share that
Evergreen.
information. I don't know. I mean,
Exactly.
no, don't stop.
Oh, yeah.